Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Monday. Happy Monday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My day is going great. Started my intro over a ton of times. Maxine just pushed the door open. I'm like, okay, here I am. So today is usually it's Motivation Monday. Get things done, get things cleaned up. We're not gonna do any of that today. We are gonna go away for a little bit. So just a few days. We are going, the kids and I are gonna go to the Great Wolf Lodge in LaGrange. I think it's LaGrange / Atlanta area in Georgia. So we're gonna go there for a few days. We got some money as a gift for Christmas. So I was able to watch for a discount and a deal at the Great Wolf Lodge. And that is where I put that money to. And I thought, you know what, this will be a nice time and it'll be a good time. I planned this way before we went to Michigan. And then, you know, we stayed at Michigan there and had, I didn't plan on staying as long as we did. And so I'm like, you know what, it'll be good. I think it'll be like a nice reprieve. It'll be a nice time of like relaxing and just like enjoying a little bit. So at this time, I'm like, last time when I packed everything up, I had like a ton. I had to think about tons of outfits. I had to think about things we were doing, all that. And this time I'm like, oh, it's gonna be warm there, which is nice. It was warm here. We've had 75-degree weather. Today it's turned back to freezing. So I'm like back in velour, back in velour sweatsuit because it's freezing. But I'm like, I know it's gonna be nice the next couple of days. So I laid out my clothes here real quick and then I was like, I don't need a backpack. Or I was gonna use like a suitcase. I'm like, I'm not gonna need a suitcase. I'm gonna need a backpack. So that's a really good thing. So we are gonna go, most of the time we are gonna be, Maxine's like, I just need to sniff everything out. We're gonna be in a hotel. That's where we plan on being. So it's going to be a few days in a hotel. So we just need, I had just bought like sleeveless dresses because I feel like any kind of clothes you're going to be sweaty with because it is warm. It's warm, you know, anywhere you go. But in case it is a little bit chilly, I should bring like a sweater, shouldn't I? I think we'll be okay. You know what? I'm going to just brave it. I feel like in the hotel we're going to be fine. It's 75 outside. Mixing. What are you sniffing? She's like, I just need to sniff everything. So it's going to be 75 degrees there. Inside, they say in that water park, it's like 85 degrees. I plan on going into the water parts, you know, go with the kids and do things, but I might just want to take one of the days and not do anything, just relax and watch them. I don't know. It's just, I don't know how it's going to work or what's going to happen, but I'm like, be prepared either way. So I just went simple for clothing. So I'm like, you know what? For the ride there, I thought I would just wear, remember I got these in Michigan last year. I forgot, I never even used them because I went in the summer. Simple dress, simple cover, and simple shoes. I'm like, that will make easy, oops, don't mind that, easy car ride. And then like the next few days, I was just gonna go, can I move you? Can I move you? Yes, I'm just thinking like sleeveless dresses. I have a couple linen dresses and I'm like, those will work. And then I'm just gonna bring this cover. And I think that will work. I can use it. I don't have to use it. I have to bring a swimsuit. I've got pajamas. I've got some loungewear. And then I'm going to bring like regular flip-flops. I was going to have like my sandals. And I was like, in the water park, I know it'll be wet. You know, I'll be wearing those. So I'm going to bring regular flip-flops in there. And then bags for wet clothes on the way home. Bathing suit, cover up. And then the other thing I'm going to pack and socks. And I think that's it. And then hangers. I've got these out in my kitchen. I went and bought clothes for Steven. And I know the hotel will have some hangers. It seems like every time we go, there's not enough to hang everybody's clothes up. So I'm going to bring, I've got hangers and I've got shorts hangers because all of our bathing suits every night is going to be soaking wet. So if I can hang them up in the hotel room, they will dry before we go the next day to the water park. So these, I got to go get those in the living room. And then I'm going to bring some wipes. I've got body wipes and disinfecting wipes. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a backpack here. This is going to be my clothing backpack. Everybody's going to have their own clothing backpack and then they'll pack all their stuff in it. I made a list for them. And then I'm going to have a traveling backpack. So that backpack will be the one that I take to the water park, like the water park area. So I'm just thinking like to put, you know, my camera, my batteries, water bottles, phone, key, you know, room key, all that kind of stuff for it. When I do the water park, I won't take all that. I'll just use like a room key and then that won't be a big deal. But for the days that I'm going to sit and watch the kids, they're going to play, that will work for that. So I will put the wipes in there, so it's good to have in there. So, and that's it. I'm like, we're going simple. We're going so simple. My girlfriend gave me a bunch of winter candy apple smelly lotions and stuff. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna bring one bottle of lotion. Everybody can share it. It's just the girls, the boys won't use it. And then we have to pack like deodorant and we have to bring toothpaste, toothbrushes. I'm gonna bring a bottle of shampoo and conditioner. I'm gonna do ponytails the entire weekend. Ponytails, I'm not even gonna bring my hair dryer, so ponytails and a comb. that's it. The girls will bring their, if they have facial stuff, but I'm going simple. I'm going simple because we can. We don't have to like, it's just gonna be, we're gonna be in water. We're gonna be in water the entire time. So I'm gonna get my clothes rolled up, put in my bag here, and simple and easy. I think Maxine's having anxiety. She's like, I know you're leaving. I know what suitcases means. Only for a couple days, puppy. Only for a couple days. She's like, don't do it. She's well taken care of. It's just, you know, she's traumatized when we go. So this is good. I was going to bring this little bag here. I got, can I take this bag? Excuse me. This I got from my mom's. I'm going to, I don't need that big of a bag because it's just going to be shampoo. I could probably put it right in my backpack. So I'm going to go get the hangers to put them in the bag as well. Okay, so I feel like that's good for me. They, every kid is gonna be responsible, obviously, for their own clothes and their own bag, and then toothbrush, like that's it, and deodorant, right? I feel like I'm missing a whole lot, but I'm sure we'll have, I know we'll have plenty. So this is all I need from me to get the kids. They'll get theirs packed today. It's gonna be an easy day. Okay, so I just got home. I had to run and drop off some girls at a birthday party, and then I got the boys' stuff out, and I came home and all their laundry's already packed, so I don't even have to film that. I was like, oh, I guess I won't film that. So I'm just gonna put, they thought it was sweet, Brooklyn did that. So their shoes, I'm gonna take those with us, put them in there, because those are those shoes for the park. I don't have anything for Steven. I wish he had, I don't think he has no water shoes. I didn't even think, I didn't even plan. So I'm just like, slide on shoes are gonna have to work for the water park. So I'm just gonna put these in a bag in the backpack. Okay, that was easy. I just looked in there. I knew she packed them there. I just wanted to double check that I got the right amount of like shoes and clothes pulled out. So the girls will take care of those. They're fine. The boys would have too, but you know, you just gotta make sure you cover everything. So like I said, 2 bathing suits and shorts, flip-flops for the ones that have flip-flops, and that's it. I wrote down deodorant and toothbrush because that is the other thing that they need to pack. So I'm just thinking, the only other thing I'm gonna be doing is food. So we're gonna pack a lunch for the road because it's like a 4-hour ride. And then all the other stuff is gonna be freezer stuff. I'll probably let me get all that stuff out, put it in bags because it'll be easier to transport in the cooler versus like, you know, when you get a mini fridge, you're gonna put big boxes, but if you have it in cooler bags, it'd be a whole, like smaller Ziploc bags, it'd be a whole lot easier. Okay, on to food now. Kids came out and got their lunches and stuff. I'm like, okay, I gotta get some stuff packed here. So what I'm focusing on doing is, you know, saving money on the trip, which is a good thing. We have the room paid for, which is nice, and the tickets to the water park paid for, and then anything extra will just be extra. So I plan on just eating out one meal because that's part of the you know, part. If not, if maybe we'll get to eat everything taking it, and that would be awesome too. If not, that's okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm like thinking, what am I gonna stick where? So we got this big giant bag here at Christmas for a bag, and so I'm like, this is where I'm gonna store all my dry goods. So what I'm doing, my goal was one night is ramen night. My kids love ramen, so I'm thinking put this in the bottom because this will hold the bottom of the bag. Plenty of room. So ramen will be good. There's 12 there. We only need 6 because is that gonna fit in there? Hold on. Okay, 12 ramen. That will work perfectly. And then figure 6 the kids to eat it, but then there's extra because someone might want an extra and they might be hungry. I'll have that. And then what I did is another night we did can I bring you over here? Because they wanted SpaghettiOs. Some wanted SpaghettiOs. They like SpaghettiOs. So we've got some SpaghettiOs here. And then ravioli. Then when I was shopping, I'm like, well, they asked for Hot Pockets. And they also wanted Hot Pockets. So I got some Hot Pockets. Then when I was shopping, I saw like corn dogs and mini pizza bagels. So I'm thinking these probably will be good to stay in the box, won't they? I'll probably put these in a bag just to make the space. Or maybe not. You know what? We might have too much cold stuff. So this will go into, I'll get a cooler and take it. Pancake on a stick corn dogs, Hot Pockets, and pizza bagels. When we get there, we'll see what the space is like in the freezer. We can always take it out of the box. I'm thinking, these don't even have to go in the box. They can just go in the freezer. So let me just stick these in my freezer. What I also did is put water in here because we're gonna pack lunches and put that in there. So let me just stick these in here. This way in the morning when I grab stuff, it's not like, what do I have to take? It's all here. And then the other thing I saw was macaroni and cheese. This, I would never buy this, never buy it. I don't even know if it's good, but it will be one of those like, Mom, I'm starving. What else is there to eat? So it's like, oh, there's macaroni and cheese in a cup. So we got these as well. So this is gonna be like dinners, right? So we have ramen one night. The next night can be the frozen stuff or in the SpaghettiOs, or if they want to have mac and cheese. There's just enough to eat. That's the plan. And then I will need bowls for the SpaghettiOs. I wasn't sure. I had some bigger ones to microwave in, but I wasn't sure how many I had, so I just got these at the dollar store. Then we can throw them away. And they have lids and explode in the microwave. I guess I don't need these bowls, do I? I might take these. Paper plates, this, and bowls. This will be our dry ingredients. And then I'm gonna grab some forks and spoons here. I'm gonna put these into a bag. Okay, so I'll put these in there. This will be enough stuff to eat. I do need to get some paper towel. Coffee, ooh, which needs creamer. Let me just write down creamer. Creamer. I'm looking at everything else. I also have yogurt. It's not about that. I got yogurt in here. And then we're gonna take, I'm just looking at everything. Okay. I should take jars of pickles, shouldn't I? Ramen. Okay, bowls, plates, silver, paper towels, and a case of water and a trash bag. Let me get out my trash bag. Paper towels, because you always will use those. Trash bag for the hotel room, because you know you always have tons. Let me put these away. This will be my coffee. I know they have cups in the hotel room. So I'm looking at it and see what else. I'm gonna take a jar of pickles in here. This will work. And then I do have a coffee cup. Jaden had these, got these as a gift from something. So I'm like, I'm gonna take this because if I leave it there, it's okay. I'm gonna take my blueberry creamer and just pour it in here. Right there. This will be something I take in our cooler bag. I am gonna take stuff in the cooler. I was like thinking, I'm like, what else do I have? I have like hummus in here and veggies and yeah, there's salad and stuff. So I think this will be the majority of this. And then I'm gonna do snacks. Like I have fruit snacks and cheese balls, granola, all this stuff. Let me show you. All this good stuff right here. Yogurt, granola bars, chips and all that good stuff. So I'm thinking through, I'm like, how am I gonna do this? So we're gonna pack a lunch. I'm gonna have the kids pack their own lunch, which is gonna be really good. We'll do a sub and then they can grab applesauce, granola bar, fruit snacks, veggies, and apple. Fill that lunch full so there'll be like snacks for the day and all that. So it'll go like the entire day, even when we get to the hotel. But the rest I'm gonna put into just a bag here. I like this blue one, and an extra bag. So I'm just gonna store the extras in here. That will go in here because the next couple days we'll be there, and it'll be like, but we'll get to eat like lunch in our hotel room. So it'll be like, you know, just grab some snacks out or grab some chips. So I won't have to wrap these up individually. I'm thinking just to put the rest, I'm thinking the rest of the bag in, just in the thing. So let me just put the extra stuff in here. I got these on the way home from our trip to Michigan. I was just looking for something to, because it was a 15-hour ride and I was tired, so I was looking for something to crunch, you know, when I'm driving. So I'm gonna take those, and then we bought these. Basically, it's popcorn. When the way up, we got the cheese ones and they were good. And then we bought the cinnamon sweet ones for the way back, but we never ate them. So we will take these with us as well. And then dried apples. These are good to munch on when you're driving as well. So this will be like our snack bag. I'm just looking what else. I should take a huge thing of cheese puffs. I feel like people are gonna like that. Because they'll make individual bags of like veggie straws, and I've bought some cauliflower ones. But then I'm thinking that instead of like wrapping up the rest, they'll just have enough in their lunch. You know what I mean? If they want snacks. But cheese balls, you know, that's everybody's. Hold on a sec. That's everybody's, not everybody's, most kids' favorites. So we'll do a big bag of cheese balls. balls, and then Jensen, he likes those pizza ones. Here's some in here. I'm actually gonna go get the big bag. This can be in his lunch. I'm gonna go get a new bag out. Those are really good. They're dairy free. Let me go get them. You know what? I might just take the whole bag. These are good. These are really good because they are grain free, vegan. There's no dairy, and they're good. So these will be. Should we take the whole bag? Let's take the whole bag, right? That'll work. Just take a clothespin to close them. So that's gonna work. I think that's gonna be it for snacks. That's enough snacks for a few days, right? Okay, and then all the refrigerator stuff, like it'll be veggies and all that. So let me move this over to the door. I've also got a case of water. I was like, how much water do we take? So I've got a 40 pack. I'm thinking like a few water bottles a day. That's like 2 days worth. And then we can always get more if we need to. So let me go put this by the door so it's already done. What else I'm packing is a permanent marker because, you know, when you have 1,000 water bottles, it's like, who water bottle? Get a marker. So I'm gonna put this in my backpack that I'm gonna have on with me at the water park just so I know where it's at. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is get everybody's lunch boxes out and put the names on them because I have to, note to self, I need to purchase more of these. They're bigger, they hold more. These I think I got much smaller there. Not very big for when you're traveling, so they wanted them, and that's okay. So I'm just, who do we have? We have Maddie, I'm putting them in order. Maddie, Steven, or Steven goes first. Steven, then Maddie, and then Jensen is, he does the grip up one. And then Autumn. And then Brooklyn. Jaden and myself. So what I'm gonna do now is put a sticky note with whose it is in there. And then I'm gonna have the kids that are home here right now come and put their own snacks in there, like whatever they want, because I want them to fill this up with snacks, the dry stuff for now, and then I'll make a note. Do you want cucumbers? Do you want carrots? Do you want that kind of stuff in here? Or actually, I could probably put that in there too, can't I? I'll put that out too, have them put it in a bag, put it in here, even make their sandwiches. I think we can do that because it's just a day. We're leaving tomorrow. That's actually gonna work. Okay, have them pack their sandwich as well. We'll put it all in here, and then we can put it in the refrigerator, and then in the morning I will put an ice pack in here. So I'm gonna just, I guess I don't even need it. Well, I can put their names on the top. So I'll put their names on a sticky note, and then they will come out and do their own lunches. Okay, so I have some kind of organization to this madness here. So I've got all the snacks right here. The kids are gonna come up and do their own things right here. Over there is the veggies, and there's some hummus. They can put that in there as well. And this is gonna be the sandwich area, so I've got rolls, and then I'm putting the lunch meat in that, and they can make a sandwich. So then I'm thinking, what am I gonna have? Because I have salads for the weekend. That'll be my dinner. Like I've got 2 of those chicken salads. Remember I bought those? Next thing's like missing mommy. I've got a kale salad here, which will be yummy, and then I've got these. So that will be good for the weekend. So what I need to do is think of the car ride and what I would like to eat. So I don't really like to eat a lot of sandwich. I was like, I could do cheese and salami and crackers. That was good. It was just hard to eat when you're driving. So I have a ton of celery. And I'm like, I like celery and peanut butter. So I'm thinking to make a bunch of that, put it in, I'm gonna try to do my best here. Probably put it in wax paper and slide it in here, I'm thinking. And then pack that. I think that's gonna work for me. And then I'll take hummus right here, and these right here, and then I'll grab some cucumbers over there. I'll put those in a bag, and then some salty somethings, probably cauliflower sticks, and I have an apple. So I'm thinking that's gonna be good for a snack. So let me make that and put it inside a bag here. Okay, so everybody made their lunches. I have 2 more. I just gotta wait till I pick them up from birthday party, they'll come home and do it, and then everybody's lunch will be made. I'll just put an ice pack in it tomorrow. That will be snacks for the car ride tomorrow, and then like we'll go back to the hotel room for dinner and have ramen, but then they can have the rest of the snacks in their lunch that night. So I think that is gonna work. And then I have a few more, whatever veggies are left, I'll put them in a bag and take those with us as well. So I have to use up food. I'm like, what can I make for dinner tonight? Because you never feel like making dinner, anything that's gonna last or be in your refrigerator for a while. So I'm gonna do some pasta. We do that. It's basically pasta, broccoli, olive oil, salt and pepper, that's it. And then Parmesan cheese for the ones that can do the cheese. But I have that good chicken. So I thought, why don't I put the chicken in there? So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just shoving everything in here. I'm gonna heat this up over here and then like let it saute a little bit so it can cook. I put some ice cubes in there, that'll melt and it'll kind of steam up. That's a good way to use that broccoli. So this is gonna be good for this right here. And then we'll have a good dinner. Steam in the broccoli. Let me get some pasta. Okay, so this tastes delicious. This is how this looks. So I'm gonna turn this down. This looks, can you see? Yeah, you can see. This is really good. So I'm gonna leave this, just salt, pepper, and olive oil. We can add Parmesan cheese. I have like real Parmesan cheese to it. Pasta's boiling. As soon as the pasta is done, I'm gonna strain it, and then, got stuff everywhere. I gotta strain it, get that done real quick, and then I gotta go pick up the girls from a birthday party, come back and finish up the packing things, and we're gonna do great today. Okay, so just add a little bit of olive oil just to make it so it doesn't stick, and just keep mixing in there. This is gonna be delicious. It's so simple and it's yummy. The chicken is gonna be a nice little addition to it. We usually just do the broccoli, but I'm thinking the chicken is delish. So this is good. Salt and pepper, that's it. You can add other spices if you want, but that's how we do it. And then I've got real Parmesan cheese. That will be a nice addition. Look at that, that looks perfect. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Okay, so this is dinner right here. I'm gonna put out the Parmesan cheese right here, the real stuff, so that they can put this in there, have it. This is dinner. I gotta go pick up the girls from birthday party. Dinner's done. It's gonna be delicious. I like this when I get back. Some kids will eat it now, and then that's it for right now. This is my house. It's a big mess right now. It's a big mess. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, and I'm okay. I don't have to do anything else today. We've done all the chores, everything that needed to get done. It was just mostly packing. So I'm gonna take a break, go get them, and then I'll be back and talk to you. I had to laugh. I had the girls were all up here, and I'm like, all right, girls, we're gonna do this real quick. So I didn't even film anything that I just did because we just cleaned up real quick, which was nice. They got the dishes done, dishwasher. So what I did is I took all those extra snacks that I had, just like a little bit extra. Like, remember, I was like, oh, I'll just hide them and put them away for another time. Yeah, so I threw them in a bag, hid them up in the closet. I'll probably film more tomorrow morning when I'm packing up. That'll be easier. It's easier to film when there's no kids. So basically, you know, I have my creamer and I have my salads here. Then I do have like some veggies left over, like carrots and celery, cauliflower. I don't know if it'll last for a few days. We're just gonna be hopeful. And then here are our subs, and we cut them in half. This will be for the next day's lunch. And then I have lunch meat here and salami. And then I put the cheese. This is what I did for the cheese. The top cheese is dairy-free cheese, provolone, and then American cheese on the bottom. That's how it's laid in here. And then I had like 3 cucumbers. I'm like, someone's got to eat these cucumbers. I feel bad wasting these. So 3 cucumbers here. And then I think the yogurt has to go in this. So then I got a coffee. I didn't get a Starbucks today, so I'm having that for tomorrow, which will be nice. And then over here is all of our lunches, which would be nice. I have a water bottle there I got when we were on a trip, so I'm going to fill that up for me. And then we got a lot of freezer stuff right here. We had tacos for dinner, so I'm trying to like use up the food, so I just threw it in here just because I don't want to put it in a container. It's taco meat. We'll freeze it. Here's water bottles I'm freezing, so we can take those tomorrow, and then our freezer stuff here. All right, so I'm gonna go head to bed, and in a little bit, it's only like 7. I gotta flip some laundry, make sure everybody's got everything packed, just the girls, and then I will be back in the morning, which is in like 2 seconds for you, and show you the rest of the packing for our trip, and then we'll head on out, and the next vlog will be our fun water park adventure. Okay, I'm going to bed. Night. Okay, a little side note, you are gonna see these groceries here. Okay, remember Friday when I did my planning with me? Well, what I did is I decided, you know what, I wasn't feeling like doing any kind of life. So I just did grocery shopping in the afternoon to get staples, and it worked. And then I just got an email that says your package was delivered with Sam's Club. And I'm like, I didn't see it because we drove home. We drove up the driveway. I'm like, usually they don't deliver it to the door. They leave it down by the road because, you know, I live on a mountain. It's scary. But I just came here and they had it in a box, like right here. Like, not even like a box, shipping box. So I'm like, did they just deliver it? That's really weird. I just thought about that. It just says your order was got there within 48 hours. So I thought that was really nice. So I'm just checking. So I literally, you're gonna see all this. This is stocking up the pantry meals. And I'm, you know, stocking up in the pantry and everything. And I will show you all that next week because I have to go get cold stuff. I just did that this week, so I don't have to, but I ordered all my staples. So that was actually really nice to have that all delivered today. So hey, that worked out really good. Okay, never mind. I just want to share that with you because I thought that was kind of a neat idea. Right, I'm gonna go back and sit on my couch. That's what I'm doing, relaxing, sitting, going mentally through my list of all the things that I need for the trip. So I'm gonna see you in the morning. All right, it is morning time here. I'm awake, ponytail. I'm ready for my weekend. It's a little chilly here right now. I don't even know what my temperature is, but it's cold. It's a little chilly. I was outside sitting having my cup of coffee. I've been looking for my purple mug for a long time. I'm like, it matches my nails. And then the kids had it. So got to sit out there and have coffee this morning, which was good, and just relaxing. And then I'm like, okay, I need to get inside. And I was gonna, I have to go pick up my laptop. And then I was like, you know what, I started looking in the refrigerator. I'm like, let me get my stuff packed up, which will be good. Now last night we did remember I had all the big veggies. So I kind of organized into all those. When I looked in there today and I forgot I had all these cut up kinds from salad. So I'm like, I gotta do something with these veggies because they're gonna go bad. So what I did, I just took, and we had chopped up onions, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and there was a few beets and celery. So I put those in a bag. I'm actually just gonna freeze these. And one day I will puree them up and put them in like hamburger to add a little bit more nutrients to them, or soup or something, whatever the case will be. So that is gonna get, and then I have I have a lot of cucumbers cut up here, so I was like, what can I do? So what I'm gonna do is tonight I'm gonna have this salad. I like the salad, right? I have the sweet kale salad, so I'm thinking to make a gigantic salad, and then put in it feta cheese, put in extra cranberries, and I like, is it pumpkin seeds? Yeah. I think I have, yeah, I think they're pumpkin seeds. I have those. Put more of those, sunflower seeds, not pumpkin, I have sunflower seeds, and just make a bigger salad. So that will be my thing tonight. So I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do, and then I won't waste this. I had, and then I can look at my refrigerator, see what else I have. I just took these are all things I'm gonna do before I get out the door here. My ice machine, because the water was sitting there for a few days. That's not good. So I just emptied that. So I put the tube back here. It's good to let that air out a little bit. So I'm gonna put that back in like this, and then just store this over here. And that will be good for the trip. So let me, wipe up my mess here. I'm gonna get a bowl out and we'll mix up salad. Favorite is when you don't have the correct lids for containers. I think we got takeout one time and they were almost the same size bowls. Well, that is what this lid is. So I have one lid. I have two bowls. There's gotta be lids somewhere. So I need to do a look at my kitchen real quick because that's a problem. So let me go and do some searching. I didn't find it, but I do have other ones, the ones that I bought from Sam's Club, but I want to be able to throw it away. See what I did? I turned the lid upside down and I just taped it. I'll eat this first. It's okay. It's going to go on the trip. That's how I'll stack it. It'll be no big deal. There is an extra black bowl. I'm going to bring that because we could use that to heat something up in the microwave, you know, our 50,000 dinners. So it's going to work. So let me go in my refrigerator. I'm going to get out everything that I need to pack. Okay, I'm like, we don't have that much stuff. I'm like, I don't probably need this big giant We have this thing. I bought this on Amazon. This is great because we usually take, we have a couple coolers that, you know, like the ones that last for, you know, 3 days or something with ice, and they work really good, but they're heavier and thicker and they're a little bit smaller. So I'm thinking, I don't think I'm gonna fit everything in the cooler. So I'm talking out loud here. I am thinking I'll just put it in here and just let it be swished down. I can do that, right? If I just put an ice pack in here and just probably get two ice packs. How are we gonna do this? What's the best function for this? Stand all this up in here. Because I can kind of just squish the cooler, I guess. It doesn't have to be necessarily like so full. I got 2 salads here. I have 2 more salads. It's gonna be salad kind of weekend. That's good. That'll be good. And then I have the cheese. Like I said, some lunch meat. It looks like somebody ate a sandwich. I have those cucumbers I didn't want to waste. I had to laugh because we took the rolls yesterday. Let me cut that one. I said, well, let's slice them in half so that they're easier to mix up. But I woke up this morning, there was a missing one, so I just had put these in the freezer. So someone took out a roll last night, so I'm just gonna cut that. There we go. So make it, and then so there's enough for sandwiches, and there's a wrap on the bottom. So this will be our bread. I'm thinking that's gonna work, and then this right here, and then I have my tiny little bit of creamer. I feel like that is gonna spill. Just be real careful. Let me put that in the middle. I feel like that should be in a bag. Let me get an extra bag. So the cooler is going to be pretty full here, and then I'm going to put all the water. Some are frozen, some didn't get frozen. So I'm going to put these in here. Then you know what? Even on the car ride, they can reach back and get. These were for the car rides. That's what they were for. Some water to drink. So that will keep the cooler cold, and that's it, right? So we have breakfast, pancakes on a stick, and breakfast yogurt and granola bars, sandwiches and salads, and then dinner we have the Hot Pockets, we got the ramen. So I'm thinking that's it, and coffee creamer, because that's so important. So this is good. So I mean, this bag is huge. I think I bought this for $20. When you're looking for, it works good for your groceries. When you're typing in, type in what do they call it, like DoorDash food delivery boxes. Just think of people getting, like, I saw it looked like you could put pizza in it, like people did, you know, DoorDash and stuff, that would work really good. So then look, see then, like, yeah, that's gonna be good. So that is a huge bag right there. So I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, so I think that's it for you guys I'm gonna be leaving today, but I'm gonna close today's video. Everything is ready. All I have to do is load up. We will have these this right here, this is gonna be my trunk. This, the bag, case of water, and a little bag of snacks, and then we'll have our backpacks, which I think there's some over there. The girls have finished packing, they have theirs, and then we have all of our coolers in here. So what we'll do is, it's gonna be time I wake everybody up. We'll do what do you do to get out the door? What I've done, because I'm such an experienced traveler, no, what I do is I make sure all the dishes are done. If I don't, like, those need to be put away. There's some in the dishwasher, and there's a whole sink full. So I'm gonna have them wash them and put everything away, because I like coming home to a clean house, which is kind of nice. And then run the vacuum, because I spilled food on the floor. Just the stick vacuum, and then we fill up the animals' water really good. We have extra bowl. I put an extra bowl in the house, and I put extra bowls outside. So there's extra water, and then make sure the animals are fed really well. And then the toilets, I like to, we cleaned them yesterday, but then I go through when we're all done and spray some bleach in them. And so it doesn't, because if it doesn't get used and it sits for a few days, it gets yucky. So just spray the toilet bleach in there, and then that's it. And turn the heat off in the house, because it's going to be warm, so no sense heating the house up for a few days. And then I got my little reminders here. The last little things are deodorant and toothbrush and devices. So the kids will get up and they will put that in their backpack, deodorant and their toothbrush, and then their devices, and it's good. That's it. And then we're gonna head out today. So you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'll be filming our trip. We're gonna be there for a few days, but I'm only gonna film a day of it, so that way I can enjoy and just spend some time with my kiddos and relax. This is kind of like my unwinding trip, to a water park. That wasn't intended, but it was planned way beforehand, before I even planned on going to Michigan. So it will be good. So I'm gonna look forward to, I'll film a little bit of the place, show you how great it is. I'm sure, I know it's amazing and wonderful. And then I'm gonna enjoy some time just relaxing and having fun. So thank you guys for watching, for your support on my channel here. all through everything, the continued everything, and just we're gonna get there, you know, every day. Every day is a new day, and it's like, okay, we're gonna get there. Okay, we're gonna get there. One more thing, we're gonna get there, and we are gonna get there. So have a beautiful rest of the day, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with another video. So I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.